Howdy there, grandkids. Grandpa here. We're headed up north to Far Harbor where the fog is thick, the creatures are mean, and the people, well, they're a little jaded. Pack your rat away, crack a nice cold vim, and let's get into it. Head on inside. See what all the hubbub's about. Kind of crazy place locks their doors, huh?
You know, when I first
Oh,
climbed this
shit.
mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing
guys
to
know each
give me
other.
a chance, I can explain.
Yeah, keep talking.
All right, DiMA. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors. I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire
They
personality
did.
into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes
shit.
they made. I literally saw myself in you.
First time seeing DiMA.
You were my
Yeah.
brother, Nick.
All of Far Harbor is
I helped you
absolutely new to
escape
me.
the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago.
Wow.
There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us
I mean, robot
family?
terms, I think so.
I gotta think about this.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room" of their argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
We need to get back to why we're here. Kasumi
Yeah.
Nakano.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad
Wow.
to see you again.
Wow.
Whenever
wow.
you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth.
One of my
If
buddies
you could
told me
indulge me
beforehand
with an
to
answer.
bring him with me. I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, that'll be nice for terminals and stuff.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us
Is
take
she a
this
synth or not,
transition
bro?
lightly. She's facing the possibility of
Such a
her
good extra
entire
wrinkle to
life
this.
being
Yeah.
a lie.
Oh,
That
yeah.
someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
What?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe?
For a real long time.
Have you ever questioned your humanity?
Oh, fuck. I want to say I'm human, but I want to see what happens if I say I'm a synth.
Careful with your words. Admirable.
Okay, way to break the fourth wall, DiMA. Kind of creepy.
In the back of my mind, I've always suspected.
That's what I thought. If you don't mind, what's the first thing you can remember?
You first.
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory. In the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process. That was every day for months. Strapped down. Operated on. And then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours?
I guess, yeah, technically my earliest memories the day the bombs fell.
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I really like how you talk. You're such a... I don't want to say charismatic. It's just like seemingly very earnest.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
I'm in the Brotherhood. Ooh, I could use railroad. Okay.
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe.
True.
Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost... I know how frightening it is, the risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm sorry.
So am I. Your heart is in the right place, and it's unfair of me to judge, while I enjoy relative safety from so far away. Was there anything else I can do for you?
Okay, I'm
in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
Absolutely.
All right. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, was there anything else I can do for you?
Dude, I really, really like you a lot.
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps you were in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, you've talked to DiMA.
You got
I know
huge
why we're
ears,
here.
dude.
I certainly hope that
Holy
you'll consider helping us. DiMa's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure DiMa knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Lucky to have you, yeah.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Cool. Let's go talk to Hastne Miku, or whatever the hell her name is. Hey.
You track Kasumi here.
You should be.
I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
You're a courser.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have DiMa's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is.
Actually.
If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience.
DiMa's a pretty cool character. I think you'll like this DLC.
So you may be decently
I am
equipped to
quite
handle it.
excited. Yeah, I like him a lot. You see, actually, like the
I'm listening.
only
We were
person that
expecting
I
a new synth to
feel
arrive.
fits the
and he
role of
should have been here
peacekeeper
by
so
now.
far.
There's been no sign of him. And
Like,
I'm
put him in
concerned
charge
that
of
he
the
might have become
frickin'
lost on the
Brotherhood.
way here.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince
Catch him
him.
off guard.
That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Hell yeah.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
Quaint, with sort of an old world, burn it to the ground and salt the earth kind of charm.
Interesting. Of course, it was already burned to the ground once. I'm not sure attempting that again would yield much. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I.
I'm pretty old.
The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will
You're a
continue to
scientist.
adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then
You kinda look
passing
like a
that knowledge
Thalmor.
along to those who will follow us.
That sounds like a noble goal.
Well, thank you. I wish
Everybody's
more
so
shared the
nice.
sentiment. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you
Thanks,
require
Master.
it. Since DiMa has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before, well,
He kind of does look like
before
a
the
Skyrim
war.
elf, now that you
I'm
mention
personally
it. Yeah,
rather
it's like
fond
a
of them,
Thalmor or
but lately
like a
I've been
high elf or
investigating
something.
secondary chemical properties
a
they
wood elf.
possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if
Uh-huh. I have some flowers for you.
a beautiful color. As promised, here are your
Thanks.
caps.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for
Kasumi.
Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters.
All right, cock.
What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd.
You're
Good to know someone
delusional.
else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always
Cool.
happy to make
Thanks,
a good
man.
deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Sure. Let's
Do you
take
have any
Now we're talking.
legendaries? Holy crap. Got stim packs for days? Got lots of junk? Cool, hell yeah, man.
Kasumi Nakano?
Maybe if I reroute the sensors? Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
Yeah.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back.
Uh-huh. Because you're not really their daughter. You're...
Yeah. Exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Yes.
I know it must be hard for you.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes. I believe I'm a synth, but... there's something wrong here with...
What?
Acadia. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
If something's going on, then I can help.
I don't know how you could... Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
I'm listening.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, where to begin? You saw all those computers that DiMa's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models DiMa has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if DiMa is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If DiMa is putting on an act, we need to know.
You don't trust DiMa? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him.
What the fuck?
I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if DiMa is secretly planning to destroy everything.
What?
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing DiMa, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and DiMa are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Maybe I can have Nick hack the terminal?
Hello?
I'm thinking,
standing
damn it.
there.
Shit. I'll improvise.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you've found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I can also just pick the lock. Shit. Okay.
All right.
Sweet.
Let's try a slightly different approach. Open for business.
Not gonna lie, when I hack terminals, I just guess stuff. Man, same. That is literally why I have Nick with me, is I'm awful. Okay. Okay.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, DiMa. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Oh, shit.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Atom without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt,
DiMA's a cool
giving the
dude?
children my old home, allowing them to safeguard
so
my old
fucking
memories.
Confused.
I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks.
Got it.
Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Okay, so he's trying to play the savior for everybody.
DiMA's got his fingers everywhere on this island. And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find. Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
I'm gonna talk to DiMA about it. What type of power armor am I wearing? I am wearing T51. OG. That's the Vim power armor that was found here in Far Harbor.
Hey, DiMA.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Is there anything I can do?
No buffs on it. It's just a paint job, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Okay.
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Atom will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Atom linking them back to Acadia. But you're
send me
new
to talk to the
island.
crazies.
All right. I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me?
Dude, DiMA,
About
you're a
Far
saint,
Harbor,
bro.
the children of Atom, or my memories?
Let's go with Far Harbor.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Good to have
Not
you in chat,
exactly.
cowboy.
They're
Send me to
fiercely
talk to the
independent,
crazies.
but the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world, a safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
The children of Adam on this island, you were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different, but who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the job. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Okay, so now we need to go talk to Hastne and Miku again.
Turns out DiMa's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't DiMa planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and DiMa wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, DiMa was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer.
Send me into the Matrix.
I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating DiMa's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get DiMa's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Okay, so we're gonna do what I do best and not jump into the main quest. Do some of the side quests, get those knocked out, get a little more experience going, explore the island a bit more.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's say
I
we
was
get
here
out of
earlier.
here.
I knew this had something important in it. Storage drive. Storage drive.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. But keep it down,
He
alright?
said, Jesus.
It's real
Jesus.
private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now.
Sounds good, Bruce.
Look,
Thank you.
if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know.
Okay,
I
bro.
feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
My buddy gifted me a horror game called Mouthwashing. I'm gonna be playing that. Pretty excited. It's like Nintendo 64 style graphics. It's like a 2 gig game. Gonna be playing some of that. Thank you to everybody who joined. Cowboy, it's lovely to have you, man. I hope we see you again. Pedro, Dom, everybody who hung out. It's always good to see you guys, and hopefully be seeing you again real soon. If you would, before you head out, like the video, you really enjoyed, definitely subscribe. We'd love to have more grandkids to hang out here in Far Harbor. And yeah. Well, you stuck around this long. Means more than a fresh roll of duct tape in the wasteland. If you liked this ride through the ruins, check out the full Fallout series on the channel and hit the subscribe button to become one of Grandpa's grandkids. Until next time, call your friends and family, tell them that you love them, drink lots of water, and take care of yourselves. Grandpa's out.